It's been over 11 months since I last did a LEGO video, and a lot's happened since then. I've got a lot of new sets, I've started organising my LEGO parts, I've even started making a couple of MOCs here, as you can see, and in this video it's going to be a bit of a mix and match really, of me showing everything I've done, some city updates, some new sets, me organising my parts and a few MOCs. So yeah, I thought I'd just do it all in one video instead of loads of little videos. Let's start off with some new sets. So I'll start off from left to right here with these new sets, mainly from like Christmas and birthdays. So this is the LEGO Simbert set. It's just a little sort of Disney set. It's quite nice. I really like it. I do like all these like buildable LEGO figures and like the characters. And I think it's a great sort of little addition. It costs around £18 here in the UK, and I've got the perfect place for it. It's going to go there. I'll pick it up in a minute. But I'll move on to the next set. It's actually one of the biggest sets. It's the biggest set I got for Christmas. It's the Minecraft crafting table. So it's sort of a micro scale set, as you can see here. Lots of micro scales, some micro figures. But if you spin it around, it's also a really cool uninterrupted like Minecraft block, which is probably how I prefer it, even though there's so much detail on the other side. I just think it looks really good. I've not found a place for it yet, so we'll just push it over there. Now, I got two little brickhead sets here. This first one, which is the Spider-Man brickheads, wanted this one for a while, so I was really glad to get this for Christmas. And the little Stitch brickheads, I just think it's really cute. And it just fits with all the other characters, such as Simba, that I really like. So two new brickheads additions there. Now, we've got some speed champions. Now, these are the new 8 stud wide ones. I know I call them new, even though they've been out 5 years now. Really long time. Got the McLaren here, the Lamborghini and the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 there. I'm not too sure on the specific names of these. I know this is the 2023 Formula 1 car, I think. Not too sure on this one. And I only know the full name of that one. I really like all three of these. My favourite has to be the Chevrolet Camaro there, which is like a NASCAR set, as you can see from the figure there. But these two are very cool as well. Next on the sort of row is this Lego City double-decker bus. I really like this. I've never really had a sort of Lego bus before, and the fact that this comes in its own standalone set, not like the other Lego double-decker buses or buses where you've had to spend £100 to get them in a set. Yeah, this one was on its own. I think it's £25. So it's still quite a lot, but yeah, I think it's a good bus. It's also nice and narrow, which is perfect for my road in the Lego City. You can take the lid off. It's got space for a wheelchair and pushchair in there. That's been in the city for a few weeks, and it's Christmas Day now, or Christmas week anyway. And the final set is the only one I got for my birthday. This is actually the sort of only Christmas set. It's the Holiday Main Street. It's a retired set now. This tram is all nice and Christmassy, as you can see there. It runs along a track. That's just the standard Lego train track there. Also got a lot of that for Christmas as well. But yeah, I think it's really cool how it runs along this sort of track. But as well as the tram, you do get these two buildings included in the set. Now, as you can see, they used to actually have a lot more snow, and that sort of snow is all down in here. I just removed it all to make them sort of un-Christmassy. Which is what I've done over here. As you can see, nothing in them sort of suggests it's Christmas. I've removed absolutely everything so I can put them into the Lego City. I'll probably put all the snow and stuff back on around November time, but I just think it's really cool that I can have them like this in the city, then put all the snow back on around Christmas time. So that is going to do it for the sort of new sets then. I may pick up on a few bits as I'm going around the Lego room, just a few bits that I've forgotten, but some really nice new additions. Obviously those two are going to go in the city. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to integrate the tram into the city. If I can, then I will. Also the bus, I mean, I might as well just put that in the city. Don't pick it up by the top. I will sort that out very shortly. Yeah, that isn't the first time I've dropped that bus, and it probably won't be the last. And already I've noticed another set I've not shown on my channel. I didn't get this one for Christmas. I got this last summer. It's the Lego Land Rover Defender. Really like this one. The roof comes off. I just broke that again as well. But yeah, it's like officially branded as well with the Land Rover logo there. Really cool. About £14 for this one as well. So quite a good value set. I picked that up when I was in Edinburgh back in July. But now it means I can move on to the Lego City and amusement park. Now in the last sort of Lego City update, it was literally just this area. I've done the coasters and I've done this little corner thing, but I've changed some stuff over here, so I'll start off with that. Before, you'll remember there was a carnival game here and this Lego surfing simulator here. Now it was only yesterday I actually changed the surfing simulator. It was probably about a month ago, I think it was around Christmas time, I changed that sort of stall. Now I'll go through the reasons for this. Basically, when I was turning the handle, it wasn't turning properly, and it was just, there was too much power basically for it to turn the carnival game and the little surfing simulator. So I removed that, and I also thought it would free up some space around here, which it has done. So as you can see, I've put some road signs there, and then I removed the surfing simulator, not for the same reason. It was just getting really annoying. Every time I walked past, I would sort of bump into it there, and all these little flags, which one just fell off when I dropped the bus there, but I put that back now, would always fall off. So I've relocated it, and sort of, I say relocated, it's basically near enough a MOC now, because the only thing I've kept is this bit back here. That is the only bit that's the same from the original one. Everything else is custom built here. So yeah, just a sort of little thing there. Haven't done its own video for it, like I said, because this is just one bulk video. I'll put this guy back up here. Still sort of working on that, but yeah, I'm sure I'll do that very soon. And then the carnival game is currently residing over here down the back of the coaster, just down by this this was the last MOC I did, and sort of one of the first. Yeah, these coasters, they still do work fine. I've actually managed to fix the loop coaster finally, which is really good, because you remember it didn't work last time. So I'm really glad to have that one working now. I've not really added anything else into the city for now, or the amusement park as this is, because I've been working over there. But before I get on to this sort of expansion over here, I'm going to show you these Lego bricks that I've been organising. Before, I've never had all of my Lego bricks organised, and I'm nearly at the stage now where I have done. A couple of years ago I sold off quite a lot, so I only had this tub that was probably about 3/4 of the way full of loose Lego pieces, and now look at how many bricks are in there. It's actually not that many, because I've organised quite a lot. I've only got that to do, which is probably only about 6 or 7 hours work to completely finish organising that. This includes splitting up some of this stuff a bit more, but I've got it in some sort of piles, like curved plates, completely round plates. I've got slopes over there, inverted slopes, special pieces, archways, and as well as that, in here we've got sort of 2 wide plates, 4 wide plates or larger, 2 wide bricks. I've got 1x6s and 1x4s in there. I've got stickered pieces in there, a load of tiles, which has allowed me to start making some more MOCs. So I made this the other day. It's based on a Lego set from a couple of years ago, but it's been massively expanded and near enough completely reworked. I've only kept a couple of the features. This is the Lego store. I've turned it into a flagship Lego store. I may do a full video on this one, because I'm actually really happy with it. It's completely custom after using the sort of front bit of the building. Yeah, flagship Lego store, so it's sort of like, would be like their main shop for the country, just like the Lego store in Leicester Square used to be the flagship store for the world. I haven't put the roof back on there because it's a bit of a faff to do. But as you can see, it's got a side entrance, a front entrance, and that's sort of where it's going to go. I've built it as a modular as well, so it connects perfectly with the police station there. Talking of the police station, another change I have made. The little change I made, what was it, 2 years ago now nearly. I basically moved it forward a lot. I've moved it back to its original place, how it was meant to be built, and that is because I'm now using the modern road plates here, and I've changed its location as well. Originally, when it was going to be in this part of the city, I needed it moved further forward so I could have some space behind it. Now I've put it over here, because there's not really going to be anything behind it. I've decided to move it back a bit, because before there was no tiles out the front and I wanted to sort of have that back. So yeah, I've made that change. The City of Lanterns here, not managed to put that on base plates and sort of modularise it like I've been planning to yet. I'm sure I'll get around to it. These buildings as well, I've sort of been playing about with them, sort of thinking where I could have them. I'm thinking of doing like a little street or something, so I've got to do those at some point. These road plates as well. Basically, I was in a shop a few months back, probably about 8 weeks ago now, and I saw these Lego base plates at £9.99 for 2 of them, which is the original retail price. If you don't know, they retired years ago. That was a really good deal, and I originally planned to sell them, but they sort of didn't sell, and I thought I'll put them in the city. I'm really happy with them. If I hadn't designed this whole sort of area around the older style plates, I think these are around 40 years old, then I would switch to these new ones. But annoyingly, the way I designed the beach was with having more pavement space, so now I can't really put those there because there would be no pavement here, which sort of wouldn't be great. So sadly, yeah, I'm just going to have to stick with these really narrow roads there. And just for an idea on how narrow these roads are, look at this Speed Champions car. These are 8 studs wide, which isn't really much bigger than a Lego City vehicle, just like the ice cream van here, as you can see. But look, they take up basically the whole road. If I don't want that on the edge, look at that. I mean, it's a single lane for them. That doesn't look out of place, even that looks narrow. Now with the city ones like the bus, and if I just get this fire truck here, even with these, it still doesn't work, does it? Like, they're right on the edge. I'm still not keen on them, and I have been exploring ways that I could sort of convert this, but at the time being it's just going to have to stay as it is, which I'm not that happy with, because I'd love to have these city sort of really busy with cars, but I can't do that at the time being. But if I ever do build any more sort of parts of the city, especially if I expand out that way, which is certainly a possibility, I'm 100% going to go for these ones because they're just too narrow for the modern Lego cars. Now I've finally expanded the Lego City though, I need to sort of connect it, and that is what I was playing about with just last night. I thought of how can I connect them. I've always planned to do a car ferry, just like this one here. I was actually going to get the older Lego City set, as you can see, to do it with, but I've sort of thought, I know, I'll just try and make one myself, because I can make it more how I want it. And I made this, which I'm quite happy with for what was just sort of using the pieces I've got and a quick sort of mock-up basic bricks, really. And this is what I've come to. Ignore these chairs, I was just playing about this a few minutes ago before I turned the camera on. But this, I've sort of designed it so it could take the bus. Now I'll be careful to pick it up correctly there. I've designed it so you can park the bus on it comfortably and then get some cars under here. I don't know why I put seats there now because I can't properly show it off. Or you can get 3 cars where the bus just was. Now it's a bit of a squeeze if you want to get 3 cars on here, but you can just about sort of do it. It's not great, and it's also a really big boat, because this would be where the ferry port is going to be. So the drive on there, the boat basically nearly acts as a bridge, and then it's probably sort of swing round, or the front of it will go around here. At some point on this table would be the ferry port, or there, if you look at it, it nearly sort of bridges, and the size, it is very wide. It's 20 studs wide, and I mean the length of it, it is, yeah, getting on like 40 studs long, so it's a massive ferry. But then again, I don't want a boat that can only carry 1 or 2 cars and not even carry a bus, so yeah, not too sure on that one. The advantage with this as well is I could turn it into like a kind of train ferry if I wanted to. But yeah, that's all that I've really sort of done, and I know it's actually quite a lot of stuff, but I've just got to the sort of stage now where I'm ready to start a lot of exciting projects in the Lego room. Now, I've actually got some other stuff. I've started buying some sort of retired Lego sets, reselling them, so I'm going to be doing a video on that very soon as well. But that's sort of a separate sort of section to me, working on all this custom stuff. But that is going to do it for this video. Lots of exciting videos coming up soon, especially when I get some more parts and base plates and stuff to really do this part of the city, because right now is some buildings on a table, and I've got some really exciting stuff that I want to do. Same with this sort of side. I'm nearly ready to work on the ferry port. I just need to decide if that's 100% what I'm going to be doing. And then, as well as that, and I sort of dropped a bit of a bombshell earlier, I think I'm going to use this desk as more Lego City space, because I've got so much that I want to do and I'm planning to do, and I've just not got the space to do it. I think I can sort of use this. I'll just have to put a small desk over here. I have kind of got space to do that. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like the sort of, I call it a rebrand. It's not really a rebrand, is it? Because it's sort of just going back to the old name. Videos will be back probably about every week at the minute. So, yeah, I'll see you next week.